Yo, what up, guys? The Crypto Homie back at you with yet again another video. In this video, we will be analyzing two low cap cryptocurrencies. The two cryptos were mentioned by subscribers on the live stream today. I consider these coins possible 10x or higher investments. There was an interest in seeing how I keep track of all my crypto transactions from all these various exchanges. So I will show you how I keep track of all my transactions. All that and more in this video. But before we get into it, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the latest in the crypto space. So as you guys can see on your screen, Bitcoin's around that $10,300 area. We were hoping to see it around the 10,500, holding support, not like having that area as resistance. So that's just a little update on that. But as you guys came for this video to see the two low cap coins that we're talking about. The first one is called Atrum G8. Scroll up there. So it's checking out the chart. It's at about 4 cents right now. The market cap is the first thing I saw was $500,000. Guys, this thing has a $500,000 market cap. This thing has room to grow. And we scroll down to the chart and we can see that this AG8 has been around since about April 2020. That's why it's had all this volatility. And I want to show you guys the all-time low and all-time high because I was pretty impressed by that. It kind of was like, whoa, did I read that right? So as we scroll down to see the all-time high of 63 cents and all-time low of 0.002. Keep in mind the all-time high was June 14th, 2020. The all-time low was May 31st, 2020. So this thing had some major moves. It's still up 2,000% from the low, and that's with it being down from 63 cents all the way down to 4 cents. So I definitely believe this thing has a lot of room to grow. It's one of those plays where I'll toss a couple bucks into it, and once it doubles, like quadruples, maybe even, I'm hoping more for a 10x to be honest with you guys. Then I'll just take the money off the table, keep a little bit there just in case if it keeps going. It's one of those plays. But this is definitely, there's a lot of room to grow with a $500,000 market cap. So let's just move over to their website. I thought their website was so cool. The way everything changes when you go through their website, it's pretty cool. They have this first thing you see is we go live. So they're going to be launching something soon in 65 days in 8 hours. It's their communication platform. So like they say, hello, I'm from Atron Gate. It keeps changing. So the chain of love, 10% of all activities and fees involved goes to humanitarian and environmental stuff. Guys, they're all about really just making the world better. They're working with education, e-commerce, just co-working space, everything. Like if you guys have time to check out the website, it's definitely worth it. Everything keeps changing, so I'm not going to stay on here. I just wanted to go to their Twitter real quick because this is where I saw they said we are entering DEF CON Phase 2 on September 4th, 2020. It will include 3 steps: social media live, the beta version, ecosystem, the beta version, and 185 million AG8 coin burn. Stay tuned. Guys, they're going to be burning some of their tokens. I don't know if you know what that means. That means that basically the supply is going to decrease. So let's go back to CoinGecko. We'll see their circulating supply is about 12.6 million AG8 tokens, with a total supply of 84 million. So we do want to figure out what's going on there, but they are burning some. So that's always great to see because supply and demand says the lower the supply, higher the demand, then the price will go up. So that's what's up. Hey guys, this is something I'm checking out. I really need to actually pull the trigger on this guy and make a purchase because I have to go to Probit. I would probably use Probit with the USDT. The person that mentioned it on the live stream today, I apologize. I forget the name, but he said he used Probit, so I'm definitely going to check that out. Obviously, with something that only has a $500 million market cap, there might not be that much liquidity, and the liquidity will be spotty, so you just have to be careful. Alrighty, guys, that was the first one. AG8, at about 4 cents. Hey, it's down 20% right now. That's a great buying opportunity in my mind. Obviously, not financial advice, just my opinion. But the next coin that was mentioned on the live stream that I believe has a 10x possibility is something called EXPANSE, EXP. So the first thing I saw, market cap, $1.6 million. And we saw it has a total supply of 100 million and a circulating supply of about 22 million. So it's like, okay, so what's going on there? And as we scroll down, guys, let's go to the markets. This has more markets, guys. This is on Bittrex. The main thing is Bittrex and Dove Wallet and HitBTC. I never really heard of Dove Wallet before the live stream today, but I've heard of HitBTC and I have a Bittrex account. So like that's what's up. So you guys can get it through there if you guys are interested. Let's go back to the overview. It says the all-time high was $9.93. The all-time low back in 2015 was about half a penny. It was just above a half a penny. So guys, its all-time high was basically $10, and it's at 7 cents right now. So this definitely has some major potential. So let's just dive on into their website. When I was going throughout their website, first of all, it's pretty cool how they have the graphics right here. I definitely find that like, visually like stimulating. It's pretty cool. But a lot of like when I clicked on the roadmap and some stuff and their press releases, everything was from like 2019. I was a little disappointed in that. But moving on, Expanse, it says, even the biggest ideas start with small steps. If you can dream it, Expanse can help you do it. So it's pretty cool. It's founded in 2015. So it seems like they've been trying to build. But here, I'll show you guys what I was talking about. When I go to new and I go to press releases, it's from 2019. So that's definitely disappointing. It's not that, I mean, I still believe there's major potential, but it's not something I don't know if I'd hold long term, because that would not be so great. Let's head over right to Twitter. I apologize, guys. It looks like okay, cool. We just loaded. It was just taking a little bit longer than I was anticipating. But guys, the last press release, June 13th, 2019. Like, what is going on there? I don't like seeing that. They do have a Discord. I did not check it out. But that's like, it's like, what is going on? And then when you go, they have their roadmap, okay? See what's going on with their roadmap. The problem with the roadmap on the website here, that's also from 2019. It says our 2019 roadmap, and then it goes down and tells you more stuff. I don't care about their 2019 roadmap. It's 2020. It's September 2020. So what's going on there, guys? But as I went onto their Twitter, here, this is where I think they have this is what makes me think there's major potential in the near future here. Says by Expanse, Expanse official, the DeFi team is launching the test Uniswap contracts on the mainnet later today. Our external revenue projects are beginning to earn revenue. The EXP markets are healthier. And lastly, we are making progress on the new roadmap. So I'd like to know more about the new roadmap. I wish it was on their website under the roadmap section. But guys, people are crazy about DeFi right now. People are crazy about new projects, especially something with such a low market cap. If you guys can pick some up now, I believe you could have some major quick gains. You could probably make an easy 10x in the next month or two. But you got to be willing to get out as soon as it pumps, because you just don't know if it's going to be a substantial pump where it's going to last long term. Only time will tell. I mean, on their website, it did say they're around since 2017. So, I mean, since 2015. So that, I mean, it shows that it's been around for a while. These people have been here. They've been in the space like for a while. So hopefully, it seems like it's semi-legit. They're probably not a scam. They're probably seriously trying to work. But with DeFi, it moves so fast. So just please be careful out there. It's not financial advice. Please do your own research and figure it out. But I would definitely want to keep an eye on when they actually go through with launching on the Uniswap, because that will definitely bring some major price movements with Expanse. And just wrapping up with Expanse, it's at 7 cents, all-time high around $10, guys. Whoa, this could be some major gains, especially with their DeFi team working on DeFi and the Uniswap stuff. So guys, just want to make you aware of these two possible 10x or higher investments. Let's go back to Atrom G8, so AG8, and Expanse EXP. Alrighty, guys. So wrapping those two up, as I said earlier in the video, on my live stream today, I mentioned that I have a strategy, a process of keeping track of all my cryptocurrency transactions from various exchanges. So I'm going to show you guys what I do. I have, like an Excel sheet, a Google Doc sheet. It's like this. It says date, currency, quantity, price per coin, total, and the total fiat, so the fiat equivalent. I use US dollars, so I'd use that. If you're in the UK, you'd use pounds, and etc. for whatever country you're in. And then notes. So let's just go through and do an example. So what's today's date? Today is September 6th. So I would do this. And then currency. Let's say I bought some Bitcoin. I would type in BTC. Let's say I bought just to make things easy, I bought 1 Bitcoin, okay? Price per coin. So let's go to CoinGecko. Let's say I just bought it at $10,301. So I would go over back to my thing, $10,301. Cool. Total fiat would be $10,301. And then I'd say, hey, like, let's just say, so I bought it on Pro Coinbase. Let's say fee of $40. So guys, I would just put the notes in, and then, so for example, like if I bought, let's say I bought AG8 on Pro, what exchange, like was that on? That was on Probit. Let's say I bought AG8 on there. So I'd go Hixo 9/6/2020, AG8. Then I'd go to Quantis, say I bought, 1,000 of them. And then price per coin. So the current price per coin, let's say I paid, like, let's make it 4 cents even, just for just make it simple for this video. But obviously in real life, when you actually make a purchase, you want to make it exact. This will help you keep record. And then, so then here I would just I would just take the sell times this one. See if you guys, I'm sure you guys are familiar with how this stuff works. Cool. That's how much might say, pro bit fee of whatever the fee was. Let's say it was $1, and then go from there. And if there's any notes I need to be aware of, say, hey, like for example, let's say I transferred USDT from Binance, like just stuff like that. All these little notes you put in. And this is just a guideline. You guys don't have to take exactly what I do and use exactly the way I use it. You still want to have the records from the exchanges, all those CSV files or whatever they're called. I'm sure you guys know what I mean. But this helps me. So when I want to be like, oh, when did I buy this, or how much did I pay for this, or you just want to know something quick, you can open up this sheet, and then I like to make one for each month. So then it's pretty simple. But of course, the more transactions you make, the more valuable this sheet's going to be, because you're not going to remember what you did a month ago. If it's just all the transactions that are made, it's hard, especially if you trade a lot or you're in and out of positions a lot. And when it comes down for tax time, this just makes it simple, because then you know exactly what exchange it was, where you bought it. You know exactly when you need to download that file to show the tax guy. If you're in America, there's no excuse. The IRS is coming after people that are not paying their crypto taxes. So this is something to take serious. In my opinion, I'm not a tax professional. I'm not a financial advisor. Please consult your tax professional for advice on this. But this is just what I do to make it simple, so when I go to talk to my tax professional. Alrighty, guys, if you guys have any questions about how I use this, please just let me know. I guess maybe I just want to clarify one thing. Let's wrap it up real quick. This is the date that I purchased. This is the currency. So if I deposited US dollars, I would type US dollar here. And then this is the quantity. So the quantity of the coin that I bought. So I would put, so if I bought 1 Bitcoin, you put 1 there. If you bought 0.1 Bitcoin, you put 0.1. But most likely it's going to be some number with a bunch of numbers in it. I'm sure you know what I mean. And then the price for the coin, the total in fiat that I paid, and then notes, And for notes, one thing, I'm glad I went over this. Notes, you can also put your capital gains and capital losses in. Say, hey, you know what? I made this crypto to crypto transaction. Hey, I made $100. So you put that in there. And then at the end of the month, tally up what you made and lost. And then now you know what you have for that month. So then when it comes time, you only have to add up the months. You don't have to go and every month add everything up. And when it comes time to do taxes, it's not that daunting task. Like, oh, I don't want to do it because it's so much work. I hope this helps you guys. As always, not financial advice, but definitely still need to contact a tax professional. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to throw that out there. Hopefully that helps you guys out. And as always, homies, this is not financial advice, just pure entertainment. You got to take responsibility for your own investments. And I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Smash the like button if you liked it, and subscribe for more content. The Crypto Homie is signing out.